still feel so tired. I feel like my back is tired, my legs are tired, and but I'm gonna go and do back doing sports because I just have a couple of days left in here before I go to Greece. So I still wanna do some skateboarding and gym training, and I don't know how physical is in there, but probably not that physical than in my life usually.
Kissaa raiskattais,
Tuleeks Juhana haasteeseen vai salille?
Sekä että.
Käydään laittaa.
Nytkö se... Mä haluan puhua kanssa siitä, että miksi Janeli saa heittää juomat päälle.
Niin minkä takia Janeli saa...
Tulokset selvillä. Pitäisikö mennä katsomaan mun laulusta?
Jesus fucking Christ!
And I think phones and communication is still better. Communication is better for the world than less communication. And people finding new things to do using their phones and social media and places to go, and that keeps people meeting new people, keeps people moving place to place. I think social media is making the world to develop faster and better, and people learn better. And about alcohol, I think it's not good for the health, and some people, like I've been also talking about this, that some people they need alcohol or drugs to socialize, and I realized that before I started drinking, I was always the most social person. Like I was always talking to everyone, but when people started drinking, then I wasn't. Alcohol was making me less social, because it's more difficult to speak when you are drunk or high, and it's more difficult to think clearly, and it makes you stupid basically, and it makes you lose basically in life, to be truly honest. I think it's exclusive, like people can train their social skills a different way than they don't have to be drunk. But anyway, even when I'm tourist or some bars, they were like, hey, that's that guy that we can give it, like he's gonna drink most, like so let's sell more. And I feel like if I go, and it's not just in here but everywhere, if I go to bar and if I'm drinking one drink too long, I feel like the bar staff starts getting angry, like that you need to drink faster and more. And I have pressure all the time, like I need to spend more money and I need to be more drunk. I'm planning to be more drunk on situations, and but at least because in Finland sometimes I feel like, and not sometimes, almost all the time I feel like I'm categorized as a drug user. I never used drugs in my whole life. I hate drugs. I think it's not good for health, and I feel really awful for those people that are drug addicts, and hoping that they can stop using those drugs. But so same breakfast, and almost every morning the dish is kind of big, but I'm gonna do kind of a lot of sports also today, and I feel a little bit bad to leave this place. I was actually hoping to get life in here, rent house for at least 1 year and earn enough money and maybe meet some nice girl and make new friends, and hoping to get life in here, but somehow I have been feeling like already 1.5 months that I'm already back in Finland and trying to learn to be Finnish. In Finland I was feeling like I needed to come here, and now I'm here. It's like, and also today is my last full day in here, but probably I'm gonna do kind of basic day, like every day go skateboarding, gym and eat and stuff like that. And somehow I haven't been able to upgrade my TikTok in 1 or 2 weeks. I don't know why I can't upload any skateboarding videos in there. And at the same time, I have been trying to do Instagram live shows now half a year, but when they put me in the mental health hospital last summer, since that I haven't been allowed to do Instagram live shows because they thought that I'm doing some suicidal things on Instagram live. Basically, I have been trying to do my sport and live shows all the time, but I haven't been allowed to do that in half a year. Also, I'm banned from banned from all the dating apps at the moment also. So super isolated again. But every time I'm doing something that I like to do, I always just need to quit it somehow, or people make me stop quit it somehow. But I don't think it's like. I mean, like, I'm not trying to do suicide when I'm doing skateboarding. I'm just trying to do and land my tricks every day. So hopefully it's not gonna be that all the sports are banned from social media because every sport is about suicide or killing other person. I don't think it's that way, but some races are thinking that way, unfortunately. So hopefully it's not gonna be like that. But if the world is equal, it should go that way. That all the sports are banned, and it's more safe to use drugs and alcohol on live shows instead of sports. But for me, it doesn't make any sense, and I don't want to do it that way neither. But hopefully, at some point, I can get back on doing live shows, and I don't know why I can't post anything on TikTok at the moment. That first trick that you did, I can't believe it. It's like unreal.
Seriously.
Are you from what country? What city in England?
I live in Lincolnshire, so the countryside of nowhere.
What's your goals on skateboarding? Like,
My goals in skateboarding?
you just have fun, or you have sponsors?
Now it's just kind of have fun. So I ride for Ennys still. When I was 18, I went to X Games and I did all the vert stuff, and then when I was like 23, I won Vert Attack, which, like, for me growing up was like the vert contest that I always wanted to win.
Yeah.
Since then, I kind of realized that contest skateboarding, once you've won it the first time, you're just sort of defending it, and then it's not as fun. And so I've tried to transition to filming video parts and stuff like that.
How often they have a contest? Like, where like you compete weekly or monthly, or like how do that year?
Before
like
lockdown, it was like probably weekly.
Weekly,
There'd
right.
probably be something in every week, whether it was in Europe or in America or somewhere. It was like most weeks there'd be something to do. And then when lockdown hit, it changed.
Like, because when I started skateboarding, I was training all my tricks like constantly. Every day I started like repeating all the tricks that I knew, and then learning something new. But then I was 20 years not learning almost anything. I was just like skateboarding spots. And then I realized after 20 years, like I've been doing 360 trick in 20 years. I haven't been doing, today I did Nolly Hip front, and I was like, I did the trick when I was 16. I was 20 years without not doing the trick, and I didn't even remember that I knew how to. So there is like flip side also on that. Like,
it's easy to get tunnel vision. It's like these are the tricks I'm doing at the moment.
Alright, so now the session blurry. Now the session is over, and kinda alright. Oh, this is so blurry. Alright now, so finally after so many years and months, I was able to find someone who's skateboarding on my level and having same sort of motivation, filming and doing the tricks. And hopefully also in future I can go and do stuff with the people that are interested to do skateboarding and film their tricks. Well, at the end I was able to understand all the time and speak freely, so it always helps when I don't have to be misunderstanding the things all the time, and also I was able to do my tricks normally. Hopefully I can have some sort of session also today. Somehow I feel like a stupid every time I come here and there's people running and cycling, and when I ride my skateboard I'm always like problem. They are always, security is always like blowing the whistle and asking me to carry my skateboard instead of pushing, and some days when I'm running without shirt, they are also blowing the whistle, so it feels a little bit stupid to come to this park to just have some issues instead of like just I mean, like, I don't understand why you can't. This is made for moving place to place faster. So I don't know what's the difference between cycling and skateboarding if it's about moving. And I decided to do also some interview and filming some tricks from Jessen. I think it's probably interesting for people to watch. Of course, the ideal would be that if I like doing one episode weekly and always have some new skate park or some new agenda or something that keeps people interested instead of me complaining every single day about my life and how I'm not allowed to be a skateboarder and how I'm not allowed to speak English and how I'm not allowed to find. So it will be nice to also have those things instead of complaining every day about my life. Can I have the same tortilla or the wrap than last, the chicken? Which one it was? Chicken Caesar wrap. I thought it was smaller, but it's actually kind of quite big. So hopefully it's not too much for the training. First time doing that. Sorry, excuse me. First time you doing that. First time you doing that. Are you doing that first time? Okay. All right, so last time in that gym was kind of good training there, and no one didn't complain about my filming or anything, and all the people were nice in there, and the staff in there polite and there was actually a lot of workers, maybe 10 workers all the time, and a lot of personal training. They were all the time teaching some and doing some personal training in there. At the moment I'm struggling a little bit speaking English, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get my level back, and also I feel kind of pointless now to ask anyone's number at the moment anymore because I'm leaving soon, so it seems like I'm another failed era of my life to not find anyone, not even one night to spend with anyone after all the after all the effort. I can barely walk anymore or even go out from the bed because I'm so tired, but still it's not enough. Still it's not enough to even speak with, not even go to eat with anyone or coffee or anything. Maybe I'm just that terrible loser or monster or something bad. So it's actually surprisingly difficult to play piano. Like it's really difficult to use all your fingers at the same time and coordinate all your movements. But now I'm gonna order Bolt and